takers. Sorry, I was a bit late. I was recording a tutorial on how to review the extension.
I see.
Suggested, I guess, on Saturday that I make a video tutorial about it, and so I did. And I saw Takello also wrote his review already. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let me jump right ahead into it because
So how have you been? Oh, I forgot to unmute my audio until now. But how are you doing, Ismael?
doing well. Thank you so much. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you? Good.
So yeah, let me jump into this real quickly because I gotta leave. So basically, I was at the final stage of the payment integration. I was running end-to-end testing, creating an actual payment from the extension and verifying the complete flow through checkout, webhook processing, and subscription activation, right?
Oh, welcome, Alex.
Oh, hey, Alex.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Alex, how are
Hi,
you?
Alex.
Again, good. Yeah.
I was going to jump into it quickly because he'll need to leave soon.
Yeah, I was saying like I was at the final stage of the payment integration and was running the end-to-end testing, creating an actual payment from the extension and verifying the complete flow through checkout, webhook processing, and subscription activation. So during that final testing, I ran into an infrastructure issue with the Coolify deployment and the Cloudflare connection. The OS ticket service became unhealthy and unavailable. The expected Coolify Docker network was no longer available. So, and I found inconsistencies between the deployed application file, database volume, and the Docker image being used. So at this point, I didn't want to just restart or redeploy everything or touch the live environment because there was a risk of overwriting the existing database or application state, lose persistent data. So most of my time has gone into understanding exactly how the environment was configured and making the recovery safe. So I've been auditing the Coolify configuration, Docker containers, networks, persistent volumes, application files, database, and the available backups. I also created an isolated recovery copies so I could test the database without touching production. The good news is that I successfully brought the recovered database up independently and confirmed that the database and its tables are readable. I also discovered an important version inconsistency. So the persisted OS ticket application files identify themselves as version 1.18.3, while the latest Docker image currently resolves to 1.17.5. That's one reason I didn't want to simply redeploy the service and potentially create additional problems. So right now I'm working on getting the Coolify environment back into a consistent state first before anything. Then I will verify the Cloudflare routing and external connectivity. Once that is stable, I'll return immediately to the final payment end-to-end testing. And yeah, I think right now I am past most of the investigation now. Assuming I don't discover another issue during restoration, I'm estimating another few hours to stabilize, Coolify, and work on the like Cloudflare. And also, I will validate the environment, make sure everything is good, and the final payment test itself should be relatively quick, to complete the end-to-end testing right after that. So yeah, the main reason it took me a little bit longer is that I didn't want to fix one symptom by restarting or rebuilding containers and accidentally lose persistent data or create any other problems on the live production environment. I needed to determine exactly what Coolify was managing, what was persistent, also what was backed up, and which application version the database belonged to before changing production. Now, all those pieces are identified, and the recovery is going to be way much controlled and safer. And I have all of that documented, and I will share all the information with the team. Again, today I'm off, but I just have to take my wife to work and run an errand. It'll probably take me an hour, hour and a half, and I'll come back and I'll, jump right into it and finish this work quickly.
Okay. Would that include the securing the Coolify be an issue?
Yes, that will take care of it. Yes, I will take care of it. Yeah. So after
at
this,
least everything is secure and tidy, as I say. You're just tidying up the environment, the
exactly.
messy environment we've all created, right? You created a messy environment which you need to tidy up.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Of course. So so time estimate. Again, I expect the infrastructure to be resolved roughly in another, like after I come back, and maybe two to 4 hours of focused work, and roughly maybe another hour to complete the testing if nothing is wrong.
I think it would be prudent for me to make sure everybody is informed to 2FA their accounts. Would it be appropriate, or wait till you've completed your task?
I think it's safer to wait until I complete that, so that we make sure everything is healthy and working fine. And if there's an issue later, we can investigate it. It's going to be easier.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Other than that,
we shall wait with bated breath. You understand, because there are quite a few launches taking place.
Yeah. And that being said, also I as I mentioned, I fixed some issues with the extension with the front end. When you subscribe, there was no button to extend the subscription, renew it, or the switch to annual button was not working as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, those are little nuances.
Yeah. Just a little improvements. So that's done. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, that being said, you should hear from me today shortly.
Okay.
Once Coolify and Cloudflare is stabilized and verified, I will send notification through the WhatsApp group and through.
By the way, Cloudflare has we have access to a premium version of the database. They've just and we approved that because we got some funding from them, so which we just opened up. So if you need to do any type of database work, that might be a safe environment to do so, because obviously it's Cloudflare. Yeah.
Okay. I get it. Yeah. I understand. Of course.
Yeah. So I think
that's good.
If you're looking for a database environment, it's been opened up now. Yeah. So we were sitting on the free version, but now we have the premium version, which was opened up yesterday. And then, so what you can do, it probably be wise, to set up because by the time you have about 10,000 or 20,000, people, synchronizing data and everything, I think Cloudflare would be the better option. That's what I mean.
Correct. Yeah.
So if you're going to be setting up your database, I'll suggest you set it up on Cloudflare. Because Cloudflare started up as a secure environment. against DDoS attack and all that, right?
Yeah, but currently, like we're not migrating anything from
Yeah.
Coolify. We're leaving the current environment as is, right?
Yeah, we don't need to
Yeah.
touch anything there. You see what I
Yeah.
mean? But what I'm saying, for say, for instance, um, um, birthday messaging FB, yeah, since
Yeah.
it's being launched, and then obviously with time we're going to get an increasing amount of users. What would be a good idea, yeah, is to uh, because we are going from zero, because nobody is really sitting on the database at the moment.
Yeah.
So what would be a good idea to set up a fresh database on Cloudflare, and then we can work from there.
Yeah, I think well, that is very doable and it's a good idea. Once the environment is stabilized, I can work on that.
Yeah, because I'm a bit concerned that I've noticed that the Coolify environment can be a bit shaky sometimes. So we have the normal standard of VPS environment, and then we have the Coolify environment. Yeah, all
Okay.
of which can go down at some stage, which it typically does.
I see.
But
Yeah.
with the Cloudflare environment, there's security, yeah, and perhaps stability compared to what you have there. It's just a suggestion. And
Yeah.
since you're starting, I don't know, from a technical perspective, you don't have to. It's not going to be rocket science to just set up a database for it, right?
No, no, no. It's not gonna be. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
It's what.
so it should be because I suspect eventually, if we say, case in point, you set it up on Coolify, yeah,
Uh,
we probably still have to move it to Cloudflare eventually.
yeah. I would think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Because at some stage we're going to have quite a few software working, yeah, with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And if there are too many hands working in the same environment,
correct. Yeah,
it's-
yeah, yeah.
yeah, we can
I
have.
mean, no, I'm going to restrict that. Yeah, I'm going to start restricting that. Probably most are going to be on view only. Yeah,
Yeah.
just because of yeah. So yeah, I'm sure you noticed that. So yeah, that's going to be changed.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
typically I only like one or two people, yeah,
Yeah.
working on it rather than a whole flurry of people. Because uh, you can't point a finger on anyone if things go wrong. Yeah,
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
100%.
So I'll leave you be to clean up the environment. Once that happens, then I'll just clean up the yeah. Because
Mm.
we don't need to have more than a handful of people there. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
All
that's it.
right. So yeah. Yeah. Today, as I progress and proceed with the work, I will keep the team updated. I will send notifications through the WhatsApp group that we have and through Discord as well. Keep
Yeah.
everybody in loop. Um, and then once that is done, I'll complete the end-to-end testing.
Yeah.
After that, I will work on the database creation on Cloudflare, and I will look into the requirements, whatever's uh, on the on our environment on the infrastructure on the back end,
Right.
whatever is pointing to the current database, we should update all the endpoints and everything. I will work on that as well. Yeah, and I'll keep you updated.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you very much.
Of
Yeah.
course, of course.
So, yeah. So I think I'll let you crack on. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah. You'll hear from me shortly.
Yeah. Okay. Take care.
All right. Thank you all. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you,
Hope to take
Ishmael.
care of them.
Thank you, Alex.
You all
Yeah.
have a blessed day. Talk to you
Yes.
soon.
Be well.
God bless
Thank
you.
you. Brian. Yeah. Thanks for the images that you provided.
Yeah,
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah. So if you've got any more ideas, I was thinking whether you could make variations of the VM images you have there. The I'll send you a copy. No, you should have a copy. That's the one that just says BM.
Okay, yes, the ones that just say BM.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah, because yeah, with the BM logos, I wasn't the one who created those, so yeah, so I
Not the birthday messaging, though. It just says BM, and that's it.
yeah, the logos that just say BM. That yeah, so if yeah, if someone else has the files that were used to create them, then they can send those to me
Yeah, I
as
can
well.
send you the files because that was sent to me over a year ago. So I can just send that to you, and then you can play around with that,
Yeah, I
right?
do. I think I do. I know I do have like the PNG or similar
Yeah, yeah.
files.
That's probably it. I think you have the right version. The
Yeah,
most,
because like if it was created in a vector graphics program, like if there's an SVG file,
no, it wasn't SVG, it was PNG. Yeah.
okay,
So
yeah,
yeah. So I'm thinking creative part. You can create like different types of colors of the because obviously the standard color is the tangerine stroke orange. Yeah. Um, but you could come up with ideas in terms of colors and patterns or you know special occasions, those born
yeah,
and back then. Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah, all sorts of those who are football supporters or sports supporters. All of those. When you go to Google, they always have a variation of Google for different
yeah.
series and locations. By the way, what's his name? Brian, your
Yeah.
namesake, should be joining by probably Monday,
Oh,
technically. Yeah, so you have a new person coming in. Yeah, so he'll be back.
yeah,
I'll suggest you get things ready for him so he can get cracking. He's not sitting down waiting for a task to fulfill. Yeah.
okay, yeah. So you're saying get things ready so that when he returns, that he'll have tasks that he
Yeah,
can.
you just got things lined up ready for him. Why should he be sitting around waiting when there's plenty to do? You see what I mean? So, in your position as a project manager, you just make sure that things are lined up for the next 3 months. Yeah,
Yeah,
so he's kept busy. Um, I think once Ishmael is sorted out with the server, we'll get the ticketing system sorted out. Yeah,
yeah.
okay, and get that working. I'm wondering whether I should set it up on Cloudflare because that's currently a more stable environment.
I
So
think that would be good.
yeah. So what I might do is speak to one of the other developers and get it set up on Cloudflare. Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Uh, let's see.
I
So
still got some.
I did create on Discord. I did post a list of like yeah instructions on how to create a review of the extension, and I also recorded a little video demonstrating it right before this meeting.
Okay. Yeah. And then you can upload that to YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, and do you happen to know anything about like what font was used for the logo that says BM or
Say that again. The BM one.
yeah for the
Haven't you got a
BM?
copy?
Yeah, basically I have copies of the yeah I have and I remember you sent me copies of like the PNG files and
Yeah.
it would be more difficult to create a professional looking color variation of it from that than it would be from like the
Tell you what.
original.
All you have to do is go to either ChatGPT or Meta AI
Yeah, that
and
would
be
work.
able to you're great. You don't need to go in, you don't need to go to places like I hope you're not going to places like what they call the old school thing where you had to spend like 300 hours. You dump it into Meta AI or
Yeah,
ChatGPT or those are the two ones. And ideograms is another good one, but I think ChatGPT and Meta AI are very good, and you can just create, get creative, yeah, with that, and you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good so far.
You can also go to Manus. Manus is good. And the reason why I think it's free up till the 28th of August. It was previously bought by Facebook, but it has to be returned to the Chinese, so the Chinese have taken it back. So they're giving a free usage till the 28th of August. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got Manus, you got Meta AI. Yeah, I think those two will work. But anything else? So I guess the answer is no. All right.
Nothing else that I can think of at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see you on Thursday. Yeah. Look forward to
Yeah.
those emails with your creative intent. Yeah. Speak with you later. Bye for now. Bye, Gurbo.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye, Alex.
Yeah.
Was there something else you were saying?
Yeah. No, nothing else. I think I was just saying bye to Tokelo. But that's his note taker. He's not here. Oh, I was looking at
Yeah.
his note taker. I was thinking he was here. Clearly not. Yeah. You're just yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. So yeah, you can take your foot off the accelerator, and we see you
Yeah.
on Thursday. Yeah. Take care. Bye for now.
Yeah. You take care too. Bye for now.
Okay.